This is the world that you know. The world as it was at the end of the 20th century. It exists now only as part of a neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix. You've been living in a dream world, Neo. This is the world as it exists today.
Women are the most precious things on the planet. They create life.
They should be protected. They should be provided for.
I believe that
women are beautiful creatures. It seems a little possessive, but like, I'll take the compliment.
Do you know who said this?
No. I think it's a guy, like an incel nice guy. Because they're like, I would never let a woman pay for a bill. Maybe they're a lesbian. Imagine this is like Mark Twain.
Who do you know that could have said this?
Donald Trump.
Trump? Written like an idiot!
Chris Pratt. Ryan Reynolds. Harry Styles.
You're naming all the attractive men.
Yeah, interesting. That's the only reason I know them.
Yeah.
Very sexist, but it's like it's a guy who doesn't know he's sexist.
Devin Booker.
It's a guy named Andrew Tate. His name is Andrew Tate.
Oh my god! I'm such an idiot!
Wow, at least she knows about herself. Well, if she had been asked about the question that why she didn't like him, I can bet on that she don't have any reasonable answer for that.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Instagram.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. Most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? I was. Look again.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tate, and today we're gonna see some of the most famous clip by Top G. And I want you guys to comment down below and tell me which was the one clip that you liked the most and why. Because I just want to see what you guys think about Top G. So let's get straight dive in, and I'll see you in the end.
Your boy a car, right? He crashes it. Bro, I fucked up. I'm gonna pay this off. I'm gonna get to work. I'll get another job. Man, I'm sorry. The bitch crashes your car. Well, it wasn't even my fault. That guy came out of nowhere. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it. And you have loads of money and you have loads of cars. Just buy a new one, and I can't afford it. And then
That was absolutely on point. Now you guys tell me what you guys think about this. Tell me in the comment section.
Would you ever fuck Andrew Tate? I don't know about fucking him. I respect him a lot. I actually respect everything he says and what he stands for.
Yeah. Like you'd be his friend.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we could be best friends.
Andrew Tate, let's be friends.
Yeah. He's cool as fuck.
Wait, I totally like love that he does and says what he does.
Is that your type?
Kind of. Like, I want an alpha man, and I feel like he's like teaching guys how to be guys.
First question they asked you was, what's the first question? Hey, you've been accused of
serious crimes,
rape or something like that. You know, right off the bat, they asked that question of you. And then you see the interview, Lucy Williamson, I believe, her first question was, you're facing some very serious allegations. Have you raped anybody? That's the open question that they ask you. And the video they put up, the first one, they take it down. The second video they put up, that's 12 minutes like the highlight one, they turn, the comment section is open. There's 80,000 plus comments there.
On the topic of Andrew Tate, how was he doing in the case? If you don't mind speaking about that.
No, 100%. Like? Very happy to. So the thing with Andrew, a lot of people don't understand is he's lived a very challenging life. Yeah. And I think it's great that people are concerned for his welfare, but he's rock solid. He and his brother are two of the most mentally disciplined people I've come across. They're very strong-minded. Yeah. This is just another in a lifetime of obstacles. Again, these guys were so hungry at one point, they were going to KFC to take out the left in the box chicken, freeze it at home, and then unfreeze that over the weeks to come. Wow. to sustain themselves while they were fighting. Wow. I mean, you're going into the ring when you can't even feed yourself properly. That's where these guys came from. So to put it in perspective, yes, this is unjust. Yes, this is wrong on many levels. But as brothers, in terms of their mindset, they're rock solid. They also know what they have and haven't done. They know that these charges are nonsense.
Do a you have a child and you have a daughter.
I'd love to have a daughter.
How would you raise your daughter?
That is a good question, because I only feel qualified to talk about how to be as successful as possible as a man, because I am one and I've lived a life as a man. I think whichever woman I trust to have a daughter with, I would trust her to be in charge of the mindset of the daughter. So I'd say, obviously I respect you because I chose to have a kid with you. Then I want our daughter to be like you. So what will make her like you? I think the woman would be more in charge of that because she understands how to guide a female mind better than I perhaps would.
Okay.
And they don't want anyone to talk to them. They don't realize that. Sorry.
If you watched this far, make sure to leave a like, and the video is gonna be more interesting from this point on. So don't miss it.
You cannot stop. You cannot give up. You need that momentum to break free. When a rocket is flying out towards the moon to escape the atmosphere, it doesn't fucking pause halfway up the sky, does it? No, it keeps going. You are the only person who can make this work, and you're also the only person who can fuck this up. This is a story I've never told before. When I was 23, I was dating a ballerina, and I had no money. I was a fighter, but I was coming up. I didn't really have any money. And she lived far away, like an hour and a half away, but she used to come see me, and we were good for like a year and a half. I loved this girl. She finished ballet school. She couldn't get any ballet work. Surprise, surprise. Who fucking gets ballet work, right? So she ends up doing like, I'm not stripping, but like dancing in the club, you know. Da-da. So now she's around all the London money every day. She's out dancing all the time. She's up late every night. She doesn't want to drive an hour and a half to come see me. None of this shit. So we're kind of falling apart a little bit. And she ended up talking to someone famous, David Hay. I don't know who he is. He's a boxer. So anyway, when I finally saw her again, she was like, well, you know what? You think you're a fighter, this guy, that guy. I'm like, look, if you're gonna go fuck idiots, at least do it for money. And when she left the house, Tristan said, why are you telling her to fuck other dudes? I'm like, no, I'm just understanding that in my chess position, I've lost this game. Just sooner or later, she's out. All we do is argue. She's in the club every night. I'm just trying to say, before she leaves, maybe I can get a little bit of money. Yeah. We broke up 3 months later. I don't know if she fucked him or not, or who she fucked. I don't know. I never spoke to her since. But that's kind of the analogy you have to be able to apply to life. Sometimes chicks gotta go. And too many dudes truly lose at life. It's because they've attached themselves to a queen and they won't let her up. And they just stay on that sinking ship till she eventually leaves his ass. And it's sad to see, but men keep...
All right, politics aside, this is what Andrew Tate looks like before jail and after jail.
Bro, what was he eating in there? I mean, he just got transformed.
To be honest, I don't really know how much time he spent in jail. I think it was a couple months. I might be wrong. He said in an interview he did like 7,000 push-ups or something, and he wants to get to like 10,000 or something while he's in jail. So I guess new bulking hack, go to prison, because he looks great now. He probably put on like 20 pounds. He looks great. Just kidding, okay? Just be a good person, don't go to jail, eat a lot of food, and you'll be fine.
You're never going to be good at being a man without pain and suffering. You're going to have to go through a bunch of shit. I think you should embrace that and accept it. And I think that the correct mental model for men to have is a degree of stoicism and not to be too concerned with even how they feel. I must work, I must train, I must resist the matrix. I've got things to do. So when men say, oh, I feel sad, who cares? The world doesn't care. So if nobody else cares about how you feel, why do you care?
On my phone, there's 2 quotes. I want you to read it out loud for me.
Women are the most precious things on the planet. They create life.
They should be protected. They should be provided for.
I would never let a woman pay for a bill. If someone touched a man, I would stand up against 10 men by myself and risk my life to protect her.
Do you know who said this?
No, absolutely not. Honestly, this is giving me like some YouTuber. I think old man. Look at an incel nice guy.
What do you think of the quotes?
It seems a little possessive, but like, I'll take the compliment, I guess.
Women are awesome, but like, they don't need to be protected.
Women don't need to be provided for, but like the parts where they're like, they create life, beautiful.
Who do you know that could have said this?
Donald Trump.
Trump? Like an idiot?
It's a guy named Andrew Tate.
He's such a misogynistic asshole.
His name is Andrew Tate.
Oh my god! I hate Andrew Tate. I hate him. He is literally the stupidest man on earth.
You're still a Christian.
I became a Christian about 6 years ago. I spent a lot of my life as an atheist, and I'm so ashamed to say that. I don't like the word. I think it's a bad word nowadays, because I was young and naive and stupid enough to think that people could be perfectly moral and live in a perfect, harmonious society without the need for religion. And about 6 or 7 years ago, I looked around the world, literally, at what people were doing. The degeneracy in society. Everyone's an atheist. I thought, are these my people? And I was living in Romania, the most Orthodox Christian country in the world. My daughter's maternal grandfather is actually an Orthodox Christian priest. And I picked up the Bible again, and I read it from cover to cover, front to back. And that was 6 years ago when I became a Christian.
And with this, my friend, this is it for today's video. Hope you like it. and don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel.